All right, I'm going to try to do this in one cut, one take, because I'm not good at editing, but I'll get there. So anyway, my name's Josh. I live in the Northwest. Saturday, I attended the Salem tax strike rally. I expected thousands to be there because who doesn't want to stop paying taxes, right? Especially with such a corrupt government. I'm not completely anti-tax. I think with the right leaders, taxes can go towards good causes. Obviously, the schools and the roads. Actually, I don't know about the schools. I don't know if the government should be educating our kids. We see where that leads us. We see where we are now, and I think a lot of that has to do with government education. Anyway, so I went out there, and I was hoping for more people, but anyway, the speakers started going. There were some people running for political office. I don't remember any of their names. I'll be honest. I could look them up, but I'm not going to right now because this is one take. So anyway, they let me down. Everything they were saying, some of it was good, but it was just weak. It's like, where's the vigor? Where is the passion? You guys talk about, oh, we need to fight this act, or we need to vote against this, or vote this person in. Oregon hasn't had a Republican. Not that it's all Republican, Democrat. I understand. Truth is truth. It shouldn't. Not every Republican is good. I don't agree with most Republicans, to be honest. But as far as left versus right, we can see the left is a little bit further off of reality and truth than the right is. Anyway, Oregon hasn't had a Republican governor in like 50 or 60 years. Previous to that, it was like every other. It was pretty equal. So obviously, you can see there's plenty of evidence for fraud. We see that voting fraud. We see that on all levels. But anyway, so these speakers go up and they're just, oh yeah, we need to vote against this and fight for this. And I'm just like, how do I get up there? What can I do to take the mic and say some shit? So anyway, they let me go up after when they were done, they let just normal citizens go up. So I went up and I said, this is ridiculous. Why are we funding this shit? Can we stop, please? Let's stop paying taxes. Let's be done with it for good. Until we get a new government in. I'm not anti-government completely. I'm a Christian. I believe I'm not the best Christian. I'm working on that. But I do believe, the Bible talks about governments and how you're supposed to respect that authority, and you are supposed to give to Caesar's what is Caesar's. Yeah, I'm not completely against that. I don't think taxes are inherently always bad, but when you have evil, corrupt leadership, they are. Most people would agree if you have some evil dictator, Stalin, Mao, maybe even Hitler. I don't know though. I don't know if I put him in that box. But you have a leader like that, then you should probably revolt. You probably shouldn't just be subservient and bend the knee. Better to live one day as a lion than 40 years as a sheep, right? Isn't that the quote? So let's get it, guys. Let's get some vigor. Let's get some spirit in us. Let's get that American spirit, right? The Patriot spirit. We watch movies like The Patriot. We go to, we see these historical films. You go to war reenactments. We think about these historical events that happened, assuming they're actually true, and it's not all a lie. And you feel that passion. You're like, man, those people fought for us. That's great. That's so good. Why can't we do anything about it? Is it maybe because you're too busy watching football, or maybe you're addicted to porn, or maybe you smoke weed all day, or maybe you drink a lot, or maybe a combination of all those things, and you're addicted to food and all the poisons they give us? Maybe that has something to do with it. But anyway, I think people need to get off their ass. I think this is something the left and the right can get behind. It should not just be an issue on the right. Obviously, the left thinks our government's corrupt. We see all the protests and the hate towards our government. And the right thinks there's tons of corruption too. And I think everyone in between can agree. There's very few people that would say, oh, all of our government is doing a superb job. It's working exactly how it should. The only people that would say that are a few people in government. And if you actually got the truth out of them, you get them on some LSD and some alcohol and keep them awake for 3 days, you'll get the truth out of them, and they will say, oh, it's all fraud. It's all a lie. They're stealing from us on so many layers. We're not getting taxed 30%. We're getting taxed like 90+%. If you think about all the layers of tax, you buy a car, you pay tax on it. You fill it with gas, you pay tax on that. Also, all the tax and markups and everything for all the employees that have to do the maintenance on your car, right? You get an oil change, you pay tax on that. New tires, tax. You sell the car, new owner, they pay tax on that used car that already had taxes paid on it when it was purchased. So how is it allowed that they can quadruple dip in our wallets? Imagine you're sleeping, and every night this little grabbler comes in, this little government grabbler, and he dips into your wallet and he takes out $100 or $50 or whatever it is. and then he gives it to someone else who doesn't deserve it, who didn't work for it. We didn't vote on where this money goes. I don't remember voting for all these stupid CARE Acts and money here, money there, and EBT and SNAP. It's bullshit, okay? So we need to turn this country around. I think we need mass protests. We need millions, and I think we can get people on board when they see big numbers. Everyone's scared. They're full of fear. Oh, the IRS. Oh, you have to pay your taxes. Oh, they're just going to print more money. Well, it's a start, okay? Let's do something. Would you rather bend a knee forever? Then you go ahead. I'm not going to do that, okay? Anyway, my name's Josh. I live in the Northwest. Follow me. Subscribe to my YouTube, CNN, X. I don't even know my X handle yet. I got to make that anyway. So thank you guys and have a good night.